So, in our final segment today, I want to address a topic that's come up in conversations with staff and with students in the hallways, as I'm walking around the building, visiting classrooms, things like that. I've had some conversations with some folks who think that maybe some of us don't have a really good grasp on what it is to create an environment of high expectations for students and for staff, and also create an environment that is based on kindness and love and support. And it's important that we understand how to balance these two things, because sometimes we think that high expectations means that we should be maybe harsh or mean or inflexible or those kinds of things. I think back to when I grew up, and sometimes the parenting styles of the days when I grew up were more along the lines of being harsh, giving strict, harsh punishments, using words that maybe were harsh, and those kinds of things. And I think we've learned more since that time. And I'm certainly not saying that parents or certainly my parents weren't great. My parents were awesome, and I think they did a pretty decent job with me, or at least with my sisters. So it's not that. It's that we've learned better, and I think that there is a place for us to have high expectations and be consistent in what we expect of our students. For example, what we've started out with this year is we've started with some basic safety expectations. We're not going to leave the building through unauthorized exits. We're only going to leave the building through the east or west offices so that we can check out properly. That's a basic safety standard that we've put in place and said that we are going to keep in place. We have put in place the name badges. I'm sorry, I'm pointing to the wrong side. Name badges, and making sure that our students are wearing their ID badges, and we have held firm to that expectation. But holding firm to an expectation doesn't mean that we have to be mean or ugly about it. We can always carry out high expectations with a positive tone and a kind tone. So there's a difference between having high expectations and being harsh or mean. I'll give you another illustration. As campus principal, I set certain expectations of our staff. That doesn't mean that when a staff member fails to meet expectations that I'm ugly to them about it. Far be it. I wouldn't do that. That's not how I operate. At the same time, I do have to address it, because if I don't address it, then that means I'm allowing it, possibly even condoning it. So as someone who wants to hold our staff to high expectations, then when I see somebody departing from those expectations, then it's necessary for me to address it, which actually is what I'm doing right here in this video. But that's something that we have to do as a staff too with our students. If we hold our students to a standard, then we're going to consistently reinforce that standard. The people say, well, what's the punishment if they don't meet the standard? Well, I guess I'd ask that same question of an adult failing to meet the standard. So every time an adult fails to meet a standard, then I'm going to give them a punishment? I don't think that would be a very good way to do business around here. So we have to kind of think about those kinds of things. Just because we have high expectations doesn't mean that we're looking to be punitive to people. Just because we have high expectations doesn't mean that we're going to be ugly or sassy or sarcastic or unkind to people. On the contrary, we're going to approach everybody, staff, students, anyone else, we're going to approach them with the loving, kind, nurturing approach that we're trying to reinforce here at Northwest High School, so that we're creating that culture of trust, that culture of kindness, that culture that says, hey, I value you, I care for you, I love you, and I'm talking to both staff and students when I say that. And at the same time, because I love you, I'm going to hold you to this expectation, and I'm going to be consistent in reinforcing that with you and teaching that to you. So hopefully that provides a little insight on, there's a little bit of a dichotomy, if you will, with the idea of high expectations and then the idea of how we communicate high expectations. And you can communicate high expectations in a way that is kind, in a way that is loving, in a way that is nurturing, and in a way that promotes the positive environment that we're looking to reinforce here at Northwest High School. We are leveling up our expectations. We are leveling up our standards. That is what it is to Texan up, if you will. And we can do that in a way that is positive and kind, and communicates in a way that shares that we do expect this of you, but we expect this of you because we love you and because we care about you. So hopefully you'll find that helpful.